Hey, it's DJ here with Wally Life, and today we're going to talk about microgreens and getting your garden seeds started early indoors. Spring is the perfect time of year. On those cold and/or rainy days where you can't get outside, this is the perfect indoor project. Let's get growing. We chose this microgreen grow kit from Back to the Roots because it's 100% compostable and recyclable materials. The seeds are organic and they give back to schools. Microgreens are young plants. Some common microgreens that you might want to grow are radish, broccoli, alfalfa, cress, sunflowers, or pea shoots. And what you choose to grow will depend on your own personal preference. That's flavor, spiciness, or how quickly they grow. Microgreens have 40 times more minerals and nutrients than mature plants. They're also a great way to add a burst of flavor to any soup, salad, or sandwich. And they're really easy to grow indoors, year-round, at a fraction of the cost. Let's see what's inside one of these grow kits. Wow, okay. So we've got our microgreens instruction guide. We've got the Back to the Roots grow calendar, which makes it really easy to chart day 1 through day 7 or 10 for harvest. We've got our growing medium. In this particular box, we've got our Mighty Mix seeds and grow trays. Let's put one of these kits together. The only thing that we need to make this grow kit complete is to add water. I've measured out about a 1/3 cup of water, or 3 to 5 tablespoons as instructed. And now we're going to take our growing medium and we're going to pour some warm water over it. The instructions say, let this sit for about 30 seconds so that the growing medium absorbs all or as much water as possible. You might need to tip the tray a bit to allow the growing medium to absorb all the water. And now it's time to level out the growing medium. And now it's time to add the seeds. This particular Mighty Mix has broccoli, kale, kohlrabi, and cabbage. So basically we're just going to spread these seeds out as evenly as possible across the growing medium. We're going to press these seeds into the growing medium, and once they're evenly dispersed, simply cover it up. One great tip is that I like to mark what's in these grow kits. So this particular one is a Mighty Mix. So I'm gonna take it and write on it, Mighty Mix. Then we're gonna mark day 1. Cover it up. And we're ready to start growing. For the next 7 to 10 days, follow the directions on the calendar. And at the end of your 7 to 10 days, your microgreens are ready to harvest. An easy tip on harvesting: take your scissors right to the edge of your tray and cut one fell swoop. You're gonna pull up about 3 inches, being careful not to pull up the root. And because these microgreen trays are compostable and biodegradable, you basically can use these in your compost and/or reuse them. And now that your microgreens are harvested, you can add them to a soup, a salad, or just eat them as is. Pretty tangy. Let's start growing from scratch. If you don't want to buy a grow kit, the concept is the same. All you need is a recycled container, growing medium, seeds, and water. There are several types of growing medium available, but I choose to use coconut coir because it holds its moisture much better and aerates the roots as well. I also like to use a coconut mat if I'm going to be growing seeds, or starting with seeds that are going to be growing a little bit taller for some stability for the plant. Or you could use your standard commercial potting soil. When selecting seeds, make sure that you're aware that some seeds may take a little extra prep time, like sunflowers and peas and other beans may need to be soaked before planting. Each seed has its own unique growing characteristics. For instance, when you add water to cress, it creates a gel that acts like a glue to hold a seed to the growing medium. Some seeds like broccoli require a little added weight on top of them during that first day or two so that the roots can get established and the plant can grow straight. For this particular mix, we're gonna use our coconut coir growing medium and also a coconut mat. This will make it easy to pull up our seeds for our harvest, and we'll still have this growing medium later. We're gonna add our water. We're gonna allow this growing medium to soak up as much water as possible. It's gonna rise just a little bit, and then we're gonna add our seeds. Now for this particular mix, we're doing alfalfa sprouts. Spread your seeds in a thin, even layer. And now we're gonna add a little bit more water. Then we cover them up, place them in a dark place, and watch them grow. These were really good and really good for you. And if you like Wally Life, please click the subscribe button below.